Hey guys, so today I have swatches of the Wilds of Arizona Part 1 collection from Rogue Lacquer. There are 4 polishes here altogether. These are releasing on September 15th at PolishCon in Minneapolis, which I will not be at. And they will also be releasing online at the Rogue Lacquer website, which I will link down below, at 7 p.m. Pacific time is the info I have, which is, and it's 10 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so I will link the Rogue Lacquer website down below and I will get into the swatches. So the first polish is called Petrified Forest, and this is a really light gray Crelly with some scattered holographic and these really warm, like orange gold shifting multi-chrome flakies. So this one is a bit sheer on that first coat. Kind of has to be if you want those flakies to show through really well. But on the topic of those flakies, it is absolutely packed. And a really good formula on this one as well. So this one is starting to build up on that second coat. I'm going to do a third to cover up my nail line completely. Because of the amount of flakies that are in here, it does help with the coverage as well. Even if the base is a little bit more sheer, there are enough flakies to kind of build it up on their own. If your nails are short and you don't have a super white nail line like mine are right now, you might be able to get away with 2, but I still have a little bit of nail line that I want to cover up. So this one does cover completely in 3 coats. It was really close in 2. I just had a bit of nail line still. And because these are multi-chrome flakies, they are not going to be chunky or textured like a glitter, and they're not going to be difficult to remove off of the nail. And this does seem to dry fairly shiny as well. So that is 3 coats of Petrified Forest. The next polish is called Red Rock, and this is a really cool, like, red earth brown color with a multi-chrome flakies again. This has the same really warm ones that were the last polish, but it looks like a few like bluer, greener ones mixed in as well, and then the whole polish itself has a pink shimmer. So this one is also, oops, cotton ball fuzzy. This one is also a bit sheer on that first coat. But like the last one, it is also packed with flakies. I don't have to do any like weird polishing or manipulation or anything to get them evenly spread out on the nail. There are enough flakies in there that they come out really nicely. Good formula on this one as well. So this one, like the last one, is starting to build up in 2 coats. I think you could probably get away with 2 if you wanted to, depending on like the length of your nails and everything. But I prefer it in 3. I think I just barely need 3 for my nails. I have some inconsistency with the thickness of my coats too, so I think the third coat's going to help even that color out across all my nails. So this one does cover completely on 3 coats. I mentioned that these flakies don't dry textured like a glitter, but looking at this polish here, it's a little bit easier to see. There is going to be a little bit of, I don't want to say texture because it's not anything that you could feel. You can just kind of like see that it's not completely 100% smooth because of the flakies. So you will want top coat to kind of smooth everything out, but it's not going to be like a gritty, sandpapery glitter texture, if that makes any sense. Just when you have anything added into a polish like this, it can break up a little bit of the shine without a top coat, even if it doesn't actually stick up really far. So that is 3 coats of Red Rock. The next polish is called Desert at Dusk, and this is a kind of denim blue shade with that holographic in there. It may be some gold shimmer. Actually, wait, I have descriptions. Let me see if there is actually gold shimmer in here. It actually doesn't say anything about it. It has like a little bit of a gold shimmery illusion, I'll give it that. And then the really warm multi-chrome flakies as well. So this one is also pretty sheer on that first coat, but there is a lot of flaky and shimmer in here that does, I mean it's sheer, but it helps build it up a little bit. This, I guess I would have to stick it right next to the first polish, but this might be the most sheer out of all of them. And formula is really good on this one as well. So this one is starting to build up on that second coat. I think you're getting a lot of opacity out of the flakies and the shimmer that are in there as well. I'm still going to do a third. I'm like a 3 coat kind of person. If it's even remotely close to needing a third, I usually just do the third. And like the other ones, you won't have any grit or texture or difficulty removing this. So this one does cover completely in 3 coats, and you can see that that third coat really gives that like denim blue-ish color
that was in the bottle. There's a little bit there on the second coat, but it really comes out in the third. And again, you will want top coat here to help everything look extra shiny, because it's going to smooth out any breakups in the shininess from the flakies. I'm not sure if that makes any sense. So that is 3 coats of Desert at Dusk. And the last polish is called Geological Wonder, and this is this darker, really dusty teal base with holographic running throughout it, and then those really warm colored multi-chrome shifting flakies. So this one is definitely the most opaque out of the entire collection. It is still going to need a second coat though. And again, a ton of flakies. I feel like the flakies in this one might be a little bit bigger than the ones in the other polishes. And good formula on this one as well. So this one does cover it completely for me in 2 coats. And you can see that deepens the color quite a bit. If you get a situation like this, you might have seen me doing this throughout the video, where the flakies kind of hang off the edge of the nail. They just have to be pushed back while the polish is wet. Any kind of flakies or like larger glitter, things like that can sometimes behave really weirdly when you're trying to have them even on the end of the nail. So that is 2 coats of Geological Wonder.
So I really like the multi-chrome flakies and everything, but I think my favorite is going to be Red Rock, just because I really like how, I don't know, they, like in a polish like Petrified Forest, the flakies stand out really nicely against the base, and I like that, but I also really like how they're a little bit more subtle in this one. I mean, they're definitely there, you're not going to miss them, but they're kind of like along the same lines as the base color, and I like that. So that is the Wilds of Arizona Part 1 collection from Rogue Lacquer. Again, I will link that website down below. Those are releasing September 15th at PolishCon in Minneapolis if you're going to be there, and then at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.